supporting all type of new music. If a new artist came out, I would listen to their whole album just to see what they was talking about. I want to say from 93 for me till 93 to 2003. So yeah, that's my 10 year. I ain't even gonna go past 2003. Maybe 2005. Yeah, 93 to 2005 was my favorite time span of hip hop. You know what I mean? Criss Cross was one of my favorite groups, but I just, that's going to lead to the next topic, the gas review. I just seen the Jermaine Dupri episode of Drink Champs, and I'm going to have to tell y'all about that in a second, but I didn't know that Jermaine Dupri wrote all the lyrics for Criss Cross. Criss Cross was one of my favorite groups. They was like my biggest inspiration when I was a little kid. Like I was really feeling them. Like I used to wear my pants backwards, you know what I'm saying? Had the starter coat, you know what I mean? And I really was writing raps in 93, 94. Like I really was sitting down 8, 9, 7 years old and writing raps that really made sense. Like it probably was lies and fictitious stuff, you know what I'm saying? It probably was mostly fiction, what I was saying, but I really was writing raps because I seen them doing it, and I was like, that's dope. Another Bad Creation, ABC, you know what I mean? Them cats was people that I was like, man, they look just like me. I could do that, you know what I'm saying? But to find out they didn't write nothing, and I know when I was 8 years old, that's the first time I picked up a pen and pad and started writing raps, it made me be like, damn. Jermaine Dupri dope, but a lot of my respect I have for them kind of went down. No disrespect to them, because they had the image, you know what I'm saying? And they did their thing. They had hits, you know what I mean? But they was vocalists, not lyricists. They didn't write their lyrics, so you can't say they was lyricists. They was vocalists, you know what I mean? Somebody wrote their music, and they just performed it. They did it, you know what I mean? So I respect that, but, you know, that was one of the first albums that really hit me. Then the Doggy Style album, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of music. All Eyes on Me, you know. I could just go on for days. 3 Times Crazy, you know what I'm saying? Stacking Chips, you know what I'm saying? Real Talk 2000. Man, Corrupt, the Corruption album, The Streets is a Mother, you know what I mean? Tash, Rap Life, Wu-Tang Project, Talib Kweli, Reflection Eternal. Man, all them Nas projects, all the Jay-Z's, all the Nas's from 95 to 2005, and Jay-Z projects, man, you can't, ain't enough time on this show for me to talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Yuck Mouth solo albums, the Albulation, Thug Testament, Thug Lords, you know what I'm saying? Man, the United Ghettos of America, Godzilla, all them, the Keak Da Sneak solo albums, the Mac Dre albums, you know what I mean? All the babies, the E40 projects, man, Grit and Grind, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I go on for days. Richie Rich, seasoned veteran. It was so much projects that came out from 93 to 2005. Man, I could just keep going. Jadakiss album, man, this shit is crazy. Man, Black Rob, man, DMX, like that shit was ill. Straight up. That era, man, please, man, the rap god, man, please bring that type of shit back. That was the shit, man. That era was the shit. But since I brought it up, I'm going to go to the gas review. You know what I'm saying? Let's slide to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The gas review. Drink Champs. Jermaine Dupri episode. Man, that episode changed my life and changed my perspective on hip-hop to the fullest, man. They was talking about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know it was so much shit they was talking about that I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? And oh wait. Pause for the cause. Footnote that I gotta hit before I talk about the Drink Champs, and then we're gonna go live because I want the world to see that. We gonna bring up Donald Trump, and then after that we're gonna go live. So let's talk about this Donald Trump situation real quick, and then after that we're gonna go live. So I'm gonna play the footage from CNN. The footage from CNN.com. Shout out CNN. We're gonna play this footage. It says the The story says House Democrats introduced articles of impeachment against Donald Trump by Megan Vasquez on CNN. I had to say that because I do not own rights to this interview or this report. So CNN, don't sue a nigga, man. I'm not rich. I ain't balling. But here's what they said, man. Y'all listen to this. And then after that, we're going to be live on that Facebook, man. September 17th, man. In your face. Gasp on the road. The Gaszstation podcast. Here we go, man. Listen to this footage, y'all. And then y'all leave comments. Let me know what y'all think.
I'm proud to stand here with my friend, Congressman Gutierrez, other congresspeople who will be here in announcing that we're introducing articles of impeachment to remove President Trump from office. There will be, I believe, 6 signatories on the resolution. We have taken this action because of great concern for our country and our Constitution, our national security, and our democracy. We believe that President Trump has violated the Constitution, and we've introduced 5 articles of impeachment. The first is obstruction of justice, which deals with Mr. Comey's firing. The second is a violation of the Constitution's Foreign Emolument Clause, which deals with monies he's taken from foreign powers without the consent of Congress. The third is a violation of the Domestic Emoluments Clause, which deals with monies he's made from the United States and his personal businesses beyond that of his salary, which is also forbidden by our Constitution. The fourth is undermining our federal judiciary, and the fifth is undermining freedom of the press. These are progressive actions he's taken over a period of time against the press and against the judiciary, with positive actions to cap off a pattern of behavior, belittling and questioning these institutions that are so important for our democracy.
And there you have it. Man, I don't know what's going to happen to the world. I don't know what's going to happen to America, man. But I'm not going to put no political input. But I'm going to just say I pray for the world. I pray for America. I pray for Donald Trump, man. He ain't did nothing to me directly. You know what I'm saying? And I really, honest to God, feel like nothing that man does has any effect directly on my family. My success, how my family eat, I feel like I have enough control in this world that if I want more, I can go get more. A lot of people be talking so much shit, but how much are they doing? You know what I mean? And y'all educated? Did y'all take that time to go get that 4-year degree? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all worry about y'all credit? You know what I mean? Do y'all have food stamps, or do y'all really earn y'all meals for y'all family to eat? Like, where you at in your life? You know what I'm saying? Before you worried about what the president doing, how hard are you holding your own situations, and how accountable are for what's going on with your income and your family stability? Before you try to determine what a president can and can't do to make your situation better or worse, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing with your power? How much power do you have? How much work have you put into your life to give yourself more power and more opportunity to be more successful in the world? A Democrat or a Democrat or a Republican president cannot control how educated you are, how financially correct you are, how much stability you have, and how serious you take your 24 hours in a day. That don't have nothing to do with who the president is or what his race is or what they doing. You know what I mean? We got to take our own lives, our own families into our own hand before we judge other people about something that really don't even affect us directly. You know what I'm saying? So regardless who the president is, I'm still going to grind for mine. I'm still going to push a line. I'm still going to work hard. I'm still going to teach my kids in and outside of school, because I know the school system isn't correct, politically correct, or any way correct that is meant to structure a black kid for the world and how America treats black people. You know what I'm saying? So I got to teach them stuff that they're not going to learn in school, but I'm going to make sure my kids go to school, do what they supposed to, get good grades, they eat, they fed, they motivated, you know what I'm saying? And they encouraged to learn. All that's going to happen regardless, no matter who the president is. You know what I'm saying? I might have certain issues, certain things that they with or against that I might agree with or disagree with, but that does not affect the Monroe's house. You know what I'm saying? That does not affect my kids. That does not affect my relationship. I hold it down. I run shit in my building. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a king. I'm a black king, and can't nobody change that. I don't care who the president is. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother rant and rave. But yeah, whatever happens, I just hope if he does get impeached, I hope the next person does a good job. You know what I mean? If he doesn't, I still pray for the world. I still pray for America, because we got a lot of fixing to do and a lot of shit going on that is bigger than this. You know, I think a lot of this stuff be distractions anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the news for that. The current events, you know, I always come with some current events, you know what I'm saying? So that's going on with the White House, man. So we're going to see what happens with that, man. It seemed like a bad day for Trump, man. You know what I mean? It looked like he might not have a job soon, but we don't know. But I'm going to keep y'all in tune on that story. Now, what I'm going to do, I got a slap, you know what I'm saying, I want to play, you know what I mean, real quick, and then we're going to go live, man. I'm going to slap on deck. Something that I'm listening to this week, man, is Wale, the Shine album. So let's go into this Wale with my boy G-Eazy. You know what I'm saying? I got to play G-Eazy because he from the Bay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bay, 510, Berkeley. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to play Wale off his Shine album, Fashion Week. And I'll let y'all know that Wale, one of my favorite East Coast rappers that's out now, that's present. You know what I'm saying? Of this decade, Wale, my favorite, probably top 3 favorite East Coast rappers, you know what I'm saying, of this decade, you know what I'm saying, real talk. And we're going to play a snippet of this, though, man. Fashion Week, Wale, man, off that Shine. And then we finna go to this Facebook Live, man. The Gaszstation podcast, you dig? No, I do not own the rights to this music.
Find me a Kendall Jenner, I be a gentleman to her. Catch up. Give me a Jordan, that she never gonna finish a nigga. Oh yeah. Walk by, on fire, baby, can't douse it. That body banging, what's that? You should model, girl, then walk by, on fire, baby, can't douse it. That body banging, what's that? I walk by again, I need a look quick. Oh yeah. Go, switch, go, switch, go, switch, go, switch, go, switch, my bitch, go, switch, there go, switch, go, switch, there go, switch, go. Make sure your posture right, baby, switch. Triple lobster like, I know I think. And she told me fuck her and call her a bad bitch. I can never cuff her, I'm stuck on this rap shit. Fucking up the budget with nothing but rap shit. I know I think. Shea butter Twitter be calling shawty a queen. Head game selling, I give her the Don C. Head game killing, I get her a new quick. In case you behind, oh, let me remind you the way that I make my move. Wale from the Maybach crew. Heard about me, what they say about you. 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 Party in the hills, tell that pussy can't throw. Hold it. Walk by, on fire, baby, can't douse it. That body banging, what's that?
Yeah, man. You know I can't play the whole song, man. Give y'all a little snippet, man. That's what I'm feeling though, man. That's what I want y'all to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's not the only song this week I'm feeling, but that's what I wanted y'all to hear. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we finna take a quick pause for the cause, and then we going Facebook Live. So everybody that's tuned in the night before of this, y'all gonna be on there with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all love. So we finna go live, man. We global, we networking, man. We all over the world with this thing. The Gaszstation podcast. We'll be right back. Yeah, man, we back, man. Quick little break, man. But let's see. The other thing I was talking about on the Facebook, because I be networking with my Facebook people, you know what I'm saying? We live too now, so everybody that tune in, man, y'all leave y'all comments, man. Talk about what y'all think about the live feed too, you know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be the thing we doing from now on, man. We going live down there every show, you know what I'm saying? You already told y'all season 2 we're gonna have a camera crew, you know what I'm saying? Season 2 is gonna be a real visual show, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna just be a podcast, it's gonna be a real TV series. That's what we're going for season 2. You know what I'm saying? But what I asked a lot of people was what's the dopest Jay-Z album? You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of people tell me they was like, they ain't fucking with Jay-Z. And the reason why I asked that, cause Jay-Z one of my favorite rappers, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Jay-Z. To me, that nigga hard, you know what I'm saying? So I support him, you know what I mean? And the 444 tour was just out here in Atlanta just the other day. So, you know what I mean? It was what's going on. It's a current event, you know what I mean? But a lot of people said Reasonable Doubt. A lot of people said The Blueprint. You know, it was most of the people. I ain't about to pull it up. You know what I'm saying? All the comments that people left on that Jay-Z post, but a lot of people said Reasonable Doubt is the dopest Jay-Z album.